It is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New England Patriots. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Run!
Throwing first play is Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On first down, it's Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense for the Pats, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First down, and they stick with Eckler.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Running on first down, Eckler. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
He'll get it to the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Herbert now.
Pass out left finds Johnston.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Quentin Johnston,
His 9th touchdown of the season.
and the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Throwing Jones. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And Quentin Johnston was the intended target, and it's 2nd down. But you look at this Patriots defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's got another one to Johnston. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 4-yard line.
Eckler. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. You got it. But could not get the ball over the chalk. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 14-0.
Chargers 14, Patriots 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
They're on 25-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton, 76 yards. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What, 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not easy.
following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Herbert changing things up.
First down, Chargers.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Pass hauled in by Johnston.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Herbert.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Herbert operating from the red zone.
Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Parham.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter, and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Now the third down throw incomplete as well.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Donald Parham.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it's now 21-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So they have to have been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field. And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Second down and a yard.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The Patriots at 7-4 on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From the 41, Jones. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. Inside give to Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 11.
They go to Elliott again.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now Jones going to change it up here.
Now Jones on first down. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number
1. This 2nd and 4.
12.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
And he will have a Patriots first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, Jones. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
In motion left, that's Thornton.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before the break for Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
Here we go. 11, 11.
3rd and 2.
12.
Jones now. Off the play fake. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Oh, a solid stiff arm. It's an open field. Well, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Get that.
2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 40-yard line.
11. Great time.
Off play action. Jones. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Christian Barmore in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback. but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Herbert going to change the play here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Chargers 28, Patriots 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
And the Chargers 1st down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a... On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
3rd and 2, Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Herbert on first down now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll buy some time right. Touchdown! Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here we go.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing, Jones. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. In there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Davis now to return it. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Now Herbert going to change the look. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Caught left side, Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So, roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And we know they'll be
under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Here's Herbert. Pass out left finds Johnston. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chargers 42, Patriots 10.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.